I saw the Minecraft movie.
A Minecraft
movie. I thought it was remarkably okay and kind of fun for kids. Obviously it was, you're there and like there's kids there with their parents and they're having a good time. And I had a couple teenagers, but nothing like what I've seen online. Holy shit. Have you watched that?
I don't want to anymore.
Oh my God.
It's terrible.
I don't know what to really think of the whole thing.
Those poor theater
employees. Fucking employees, man, at the AMCs and Cinemarks around this country. I don't know what to even think. People are saying, oh, it's Gen Z. And I'm like, that's not quite Gen Z. It's like later Gen Zs are still in high school, but Gen Alpha is like starting to get close to high school, I think. Minecraft was like 2009, 2010 when it came out. My little brother played it a lot growing up. He was like one of those early OG Minecraft players that did all the weird shit before like a lot of updates came. So, I understand it. And like a lot of us played Minecraft growing up now. A lot of Gen Z did. The reactions to what's going on is kind of insane.
Unforgivable.
It's okay to cheer. Because like movies are spectacles.
Sure.
People cheer at Endgame. People cheer at that. There's all kinds of stuff. But
yeah, Sonic 3, all that.
Yeah,
shit,
I saw Sonic 3. It was a lot of fun. Great time. I love that he loved Latinas in one scene.
Shadow, even he was in his gun at one point. My buddy, I'm sorry, like a sad note, my buddy's a big Sonic fan. He was sitting next to me in the theater, and like the opening scene where Shadow breaks out and just starts laying waste to everybody. And then like he hops on the motorcycle. He's got the fucking gun in his hand and everything. My buddy was just next to me, just
Wait, Shadow can canonically use a gun?
How do we stop Eggman? A bullet.
I just love Latina Sonic. That's the only one I know. I just remember him watching the telenovela and he's like, she deserves better. There are tons of movies where they have big cheers from the audiences, okay? People cheered at Endgame, and I understood why. People cheer at, other things. People cheer when they put, like, Star Wars back in theaters and Luke blows up the Death Star and whatever. That's obvious. Like,
Master Skywalker, what are we going to do?
Stand right there. We cheer at Troll 2, right? It's bad.
Cheer at the room.
We cheer at the room. We make fun of it. We're laughing through it. Not all the time. You can't always hear everything, but everyone knows that. The joke of the movie is this isn't very good at all. But there is some kind of redeeming quality to it, whether it's the actors or something. People are trying. There's something redeemable in the movie that makes us love it as a cult classic, and we're doing it.
Allows us to see the humor.
Laugh about
see the
it,
irony,
have a good time about it. Yeah. So my question with Minecraft is, where is the joke exactly? Everyone thought it looked like trash. Is the joke is the joke that the movie is bad? Is the joke that the movie was supposed to be bad and it's actually kind of okay, decent, lighthearted and fun? Or is the joke that the Minecraft movie even exists? Is the joke Jack Black? Speaking of which, I'm glad Minecraft could show up in a Jack Black movie. It's really just Jack Black doing things. But like, my question is, who's the joke on and where is the joke? Is the joke just itself going crazy at one line and just destroying everything because it was done once, so now everyone's trying to one-up it? It's just kind of a weird concept because here's the thing, and I know this will be the last thing I say. I've done stand-up comedy. I still do stand-up comedy, right? Usually there's a joke. The joke is somewhere. And the question, I guess, with this one I do have to ask is, where is the joke? Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Who's it on? Because right now it just seems like it's on the fucking theater workers.
Cops are getting called, man, because people are being such fucking dicks about this.
And I'll throw out this last idea. I don't want to be an asshole, and I don't want to like sound like I'm like fucking being like a white knight or whatever here. This fucking does reek of misogyny in some ways, and I do want to point this out. It does. All right. Remember when the Eras tour was in theaters? Yeah, like girls were going around like, some would trash the theater and like be it a little like that, but like they were just like singing to Taylor Swift and like forming little like cult circles, like going in circles. And
they did the same thing with Wicked.
Yeah, which was which is fucking weird. But I'm not like that upset about it. It's just like, I mean, if you enjoy the movie, do whatever you want. You paid the ticket, as long as you're not just bothering anyone and being an asshole. I mean, some are, but like, it's remarkably low as compared to this. But imagine if honestly Taylor Swift goes into like Bad Blood or something like that, because the last Taylor Swift song I know.
Because baby, now we got bad.
And then like all the girls went crazy, started fucking body slamming each other, fucking throwing each other against the wall, like fucking throwing popcorn everywhere. It was so loud that the cops had to be called. Right? I do think that like we would never hear the end of it. Right?
No. You
would just be fucking Fox News. Are young women out of control? Let me try to do the Tucker Carlson. Be like, young women went to see the Eras Tour, but should they have? Should women be allowed in theaters? You can see Tucker Carlson, fucking heir to the Swanson fortune, by the way. Fuck that guy. Dancing with the Stars, bitch ass. Anyway.
Should women be allowed to do anything?
Should women be allowed to have fun? I'm Tucker Carlson, and we're going to have a panel today between two men about if women are allowed to have fun. Pete, we would never hear the end of it. Right? If it was like,
they would never hear the end.
Yeah, like they would like every time women had fun, honestly, and this is what I do believe. Anytime women had fun with anything, they would fucking like just like get shit.
Is this a repeat of the Eras Tour?
Is this like, oh, this is just like the Eras Tour. We saw this, or anything like that, right? But it's like this is just it's really kind of disgusting to watch how you leave shit, because like, we all get it. Like, we're having fun. I've had fun in theaters. You know, everything happens. But
there's rowdy theater experiences.
We throw spoons in the room. I assume they charge us for it to pick up the spoons.
I don't really count the room. I mean, like new releases, like when stuff like Furious 7.
Okay.
When Furious 7 came out, people went nuts. Were people throwing things? Not really. But there were all very loud reactions and whatnot. Those are fun theater experiences where everybody is in on the joke, you know, just like, here's what we're here for.
The joke is they made another one. The joke is they made another one, and then we're all gonna see, you know, Vin Diesel and whoever just like drive cars through skyscrapers. That's the joke, right?
Sure.
Far be it from us to shit on teenagers having fun, you know, and that. I mean, in terms of like what you could be doing, I guess there's a lot worse things you could be doing. At the end of the day, like, you know, your actions affect people, and it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, you just feel bad for the fucking workers. And in a couple of years, when that is you, God, I hope they put out a Minecraft 2 and you have to deal with it. I mean, if you're one of the people throwing all the shit around, I hope in a couple of years Minecraft 2 comes out and you have to work at a movie theater at like 19 years old, 20 years old. Because I worked at plenty of service industries, never movie theater, but I worked at plenty of service industries where I had to pick up messes from customers, and it fucking sucked. I mean,
pick up your shit.
Throw
your shit away. Make it a little easier for them.
I'm glad that you're loving movies in the theater. I'm glad people are going to theaters in a lot of ways, in some senses, and for that part, I do enjoy. Maybe that's the joke of the whole thing. Really thinking about it, the joke itself is these kids would never be in a theater unless something like this was in, and they don't know how to act. Maybe that's the fucking joke of the whole thing. Maybe that's it. I'll rate the movie. I'll give it like a 60. People also said, I do want to say this, a quick aside. People also said they couldn't even hear like the music playing, and I was like, "This is some fucking fun shit." There's like Depeche Mode. There's fucking B-52s in there.
Is Jason Momoa any good?
He's doing his Jason Momoa thing.
All right,
he's all right. The kids, I mean, like, it's weird too because some people take it really seriously, and I go, the kids suck at acting. Tell me what's new. I was like, I already know that. The girl, the older sister itself, like, had some really there's some lines in there. Oh, you kept that in.
Should we have done another take?
Yeah, maybe you should have tried. Like,
moving on. Wait,
is there any? Maybe you could give her some better direction. I don't know. Yeah. Final thoughts about the Minecraft movie?
I didn't see it.
Oh, fair enough. Final thoughts about the reaction to the Minecraft movie?
Give the theater workers a break, man.
Yeah,
just do
man.
That.
I mean, I hope it just dials down.
Darn kids!
I hope it dials down now that like people are seeing it more and stuff, and like it's starting to die off. I know the Minecraft movie had a good second opening weekend, but maybe it'll stop dip down every so often, or like it'll die off as well as people go. I don't know,
maybe because
sure.
they called the blue line to stand outside the theaters. Thank you for watching this semi-episode of The Weird, the Bad, and the Bloody, an exclusive Nerdthusiast YouTube channel show, where Nathan and I bring to you the weirdest, baddest, and bloodiest movies of the 80s, 90s, and 2000s today.
Maybe just bloody with the Minecraft movie right now.
I'm sure some blood was spilled.
I'm sure blood was spilled in
some
the
of
Minecraft
these
movie.
theaters. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you're not completely sick of us, we have another show called the 1.5 White Guys Podcast, where Nathan and I just love to talk movies, essentially.
Yep, we're going through the Final Destinations on our other channel at 1.5 White Guys Podcast now, in preparation for the Final Destination 6 Bloodlines that's coming out. So if you love Final Destination or just love horror, come on over and check us out. That'll be a lot of fun. And if you're in the Bay Area nearby, I run a show every last Wednesday of the month at the new Parkway Theater called Film Flop Bingo. It's a lot of fun. Come watch a cult movie that's a little weird and play bingo to it. You get to watch some really good stuff, watch some weird stuff happen, and you might say it's like, oh, guy kicked in the chest. You just mark that off your bingo card. And, oh, I got a bingo thing. And there's prizes as well. So come on out. The new one is Troll 2. That's for April. So hopefully if you love Troll 2.
You can't piss on hospitality.
You can't piss on hospitality. Do you need to see Troll 1? Not at all.
A Minecraft movie 2, Bloodlines.
Bloodlines. Let's see it. Jack Black's like, things did not go well. Bow, like a bow.